Hello dear viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to have a look at signs of bad valve cover. A valve cover is a protective cover that sits on top of the engine cylinder head. It is designed to keep oil from leaking out of the engine and to protect the internal components of the engine from dirt and debris. The valve cover also provides access to the engine's valve and camshaft for maintenance and repair. The valve cover can go bad due to a variety of reasons. Let's have a look at some of the top reasons that can lead to bad valve cover. Well, the number one reason of bad valve cover is gasket failure. The valve cover gasket can wear out over time, causing oil to leak out of the engine. The other thing that can lead to bad valve cover is crack or damage. The valve cover can crack or become damaged due to exposure to heat, pressure, or other environmental factors. If the bolts that are holding the valve cover in place become loose, it can also cause oil leakage and failure of the valve cover. If the valve cover is not installed correctly, improper installation can also cause leak and other problems associated with valve cover. Over time, the valve cover can become worn out and it could be brittle, leading to cracks and other issues. If the valve cover bolts are tightened too much, over-tightening of the valve cover bolts can cause the cover to warp or it can cause it to crack and break. If the valve cover is made from poor quality materials, it may not be able to withstand the heat and pressure of the engine, leading to cracks and inevitable leak. If the engine is not properly maintained, it can also cause damage to the valve cover and other engine components. Exposure to certain chemicals such as oil additives or cleaning agents can also cause damage to the valve cover and cause oil leak. And the other thing that can cause valve cover failure is physical damage. Accidents or impacts can cause physical damage to the valve cover, leading to leaks and other issues. Now let's have a look at some of the top symptoms of bad valve cover. The number one symptom of bad valve cover is oil leak. Oil leak is one of the most common symptoms of a bad valve cover. If you notice oil leaking from the valve cover, it is likely that the gasket has failed or the cover is cracked. Burning oil smell. If you smell burning oil while driving, it could be a sign of bad valve cover. Oil may be leaking onto hot engine components, causing the burning smell. And engine misfire. Damaged valve cover can cause oil to leak onto the spark plugs, leading to engine misfire and poor performance. Engine ticking or tapping sound. If you hear ticking or tapping sound coming from the engine, it could be a sign of bad valve cover. Oil leaks through the valve cover can cause low oil pressure, leading to engine noise. A damaged valve cover can also cause the engine to run poorly, leading to decreased fuel economy and higher emission. So, poor fuel economy can sometimes be an indication of bad valve cover. If oil is leaking from the valve cover and burning in the exhaust system, it can cause smoke to come out of the tailpipe. So, smoke coming from the exhaust can be an indication of failing valve cover. If the oil leaks from the valve cover onto the engine block, and that causes engine overheating and potentially leading to engine damage. Oil inside the engine is not only used for lubrication, but also it is used to remove heat in some internal engine components. If that oil is spilled out and there is a lack of oil circulating through the engine, that can gradually lead to engine overheating. The other indication of bad valve cover is oil consumption increase. If the valve cover is not sealing properly, and if there is oil leakage out of the engine, that can cause the engine to consume more oil than usual. Now, what can be done in order to care for the valve cover? To care for the valve cover, it is important to regularly check for any signs of damage or oil leak. This can be done by inspecting the engine compartment and looking for any oil spot or stain. If any damage is found, it should be repaired immediately to prevent further problems. Additionally, it is important to maintain proper oil level and change the oil according to the manufacturer's recommended schedule. This can help prevent leak and keep the valve cover functioning properly. It is also recommended to use high-quality engine oil and oil filters to ensure optimal performance and protection of the engine and valve cover. Regular cleaning of the valve cover can also help maintain its condition and prevent buildup of debris or contaminants. This can be done by wiping it down with a clean cloth or using a mild degreaser if necessary. When replacing the valve cover gasket, it is important to use high-quality original equipment manufacturer parts, replacement parts, to ensure proper fit and function. It is also recommended to replace any other related components such as bolts and seals at the same time. And overall, proper maintenance and care of the valve cover can help extend the life of the engine and also prevent costly repairs in the future. Well, those are some of the things that you can do in order to care for the valve cover. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you in this video regarding valve cover. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you are new here, do consider subscribing and turn on notifications so that you will be notified whenever we come up with another video. Until then, stay safe.